boy genius Luke Androski, who has amassed such feats as 100% on the Waterloo Math Contest, holding the world record for fastest solving of a Rubik's Cube, holds the Victoria Cross, an esteemed honor, and despite many arguments from the scientific community, has disproved Einstein's theory of relativity many times. At this point, his trophy cabinet has more gold than Fort Knox. Parents Alex and Jane have known about their son's talent for quite some time now.
I feel like we were very blessed to have given birth to such a wonderful young man.
Yeah, we knew he was going to be the next Einstein when he got like 100 on his first math test.
Well, it's nice to see his passion for math and sciences allows him to have a job and he will love in the future.
Well, when did both of you first notice he would become a rocket scientist?
Well, we first noticed his...
I noticed his GIF. We were watching this sweet Apollo 13 documentary, and he was with the one where they had to do the slingshot maneuver around the moon because they messed up. And he's just like who could let them mess up that bad? And like from that point on, I knew he was going to be the best damn rocket scientist.
Well, yeah, his interest in failed space missions back then was a pretty big indicator.
I don't know, life just seemed pretty easy relating to math and sciences back in the day. I remember once in 5th grade, we did a school play on the Magic School Bus. I was Arnold, and I had this little dance solo trying to represent how, white light comes into a prism and, comes out as a rainbow. Man, that was so fun. Oh, and then I missed the whole math lesson, but I studied all week and still got 100%. So yeah, it just kind of comes easily.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. How do you feel about getting a full scholarship to MIT?
Well, when I got my offer to MIT, I guess you could say my first feeling was relief. My parents would have disowned me if I didn't. My father, he always said, the sky's the limit, but I think it was more of an order than, a saying. I'm glad that my parents pushed me. It shows that they're planning for me to be financially well in the future, as well as them wanting to be proud of their son. So here we have all my academic trophies I have, AP Calculus, Physics, top Waterloo Math Contest. We got all the things. I actually got this from elementary school, actually. That was pretty interesting. President came by. But yeah, it's all really cool. So yeah, just got trophies here and here.
Wait, what's this?
Oh, that's nothing. It's nothing. In the past, I've maybe considered doing other things. I know I have to push my limits to see what I can do and what I can be, even if maybe I don't enjoy it as much as I once did.
Other things? What are some examples of these other things?
It's nothing. It's stupid thoughts of wonders of a child's mind. I'm doing what is right by going to be a rocket scientist. Actually, now that I think of it, I should do some homework right now, sorry.
Gotta go check on him, make sure he's doing his math homework. What the hell are you doing?
Nothing. I'm not doing anything. Stop it.
What?
No, I'm not doing anything.
What?
I'm not.
Well, these past few years, Luke has needed some encouragement to remember exactly what it is he wants to do with his life and what his dreams really are.
And well, we understand if he wants to pursue another pursuit.
Well, if we tell him that, he'll end up like you having to marry someone successful.
In all honesty, I don't really want to be a rocket scientist ever since I was a little kid. Ever since then, I've been just saying that to get my parents off my back. And hopefully, now that I'm old enough, I hope that they'll actually really get off my back. Because I don't want to be a rocket scientist. I want to follow my true passion. I want to do ballet. Mom, Dad, I was kind of curious if I didn't do the career choice, if I kind of changed right now, how you guys would feel.
What are you talking about?
Well, I was just curious about,
if you want to become like a super rocket scientist, then yeah, we could be on board with that. But
if it's what you want to do, and after you've made a solid career, then we can see.
The super rocket scientist, yeah.
Well, yeah, I want to be a super rocket scientist.
Oh, cool. I thought you were going to say something like you want to be like a dancer or something, Because then I'd have to disown you or something, yeah.
So, how do you feel about your son's interests in dancing?
Well, personally, I support it. I think it could be a great pursuit.
What? Why are you gonna be such an idiot? What the hell are you talking about?
George doesn't think
What?
I'm an idiot.
What does our mailman have to do with this?
I'm sleeping with the mailman, Alex.
I have to tell him. Mom, Dad, there's something I wanted to tell you for a really long time now. I understand that my future becoming a rocket scientist has been a thing for a while now, but I'm kind of feeling that this isn't my dream that I'm pursuing. I feel like becoming a rocket scientist is something that you guys have been pushing on me since I was a child. But as I get closer to achieving that dream, I realize that this isn't how I want to spend the rest of my life. The thought of working 20 hours a day at a desk for the rest of my life isn't how I want to live. I want to be free, to soar, to express my emotions through movement instead of just on pen and paper. I'm sorry, but I don't want to be a rocket scientist. I want to be a dancer.
He's dreaming to be a science guy.
You've
Science
seen the
guy.
photo. You've
Whoa.
seen the photo
No.
on his
Whoa, look out!